Alright guys, it's about time I did a video on this because I'm getting tagged left, right and centre on funny memes about coronavirus and essential oils. And whilst yes, those memes are really, really funny, actually there's some truth in it. Coronavirus is in the UK. You know, you can't have missed that fact. I'm not personally worried about it, but it's definitely something that is on my radar, and it should be on everyone's radar as well. As of I think this morning, there's like 23 confirmed cases in the UK, so it's growing day by day. It's growing, as is the case with any kind of flu. It spreads. You know, we are social beings. Well, I'm not overly social. I try and stay away from people. That's not at work. But we're social beings, and that's how viruses spread. You know. Now, nothing that I talk about today is intended to scare anyone. This is just me sharing what I do for, you know, for my family and my loved ones, to keep us safe all year round. Probably up in our game a little bit at the moment, and this is just something that we do as, you know, as prep, as part of our day-to-day life. So please don't panic and think that you have to do these things. But if you want some information, I can help you out. So firstly, coronavirus is not a cold. Okay, so if your kid comes home from nursery or school with a runny nose, like, it's not the coronavirus. Look on the NHS website and the World Health Organization website for more information, but it's generally starts with a high fever and then moves on to onto the chest, and then people struggle with breathing difficulties, which is quite often what hospitalises them. So people at risk are generally, you know, the elderly, the very young, people with pre-existing conditions. So if you don't have any of those things, chances are you're probably okay. You know, if you got it, you know, it's a bit like when swine flu happened. You know, who got swine flu? I don't know. I had a chest infection. Could have been swine flu. I don't know. I survived. You know, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna come through it okay. But there are things that we can do and you can do just to help yourself and your family to ride it out as best you can. So first of all, I think the key thing that we keep seeing and we keep hearing about in the news is it's just basic hygiene. So washing your hands. It's something that we drill into the kids all the time at school, but washing your hands as often as you can. So if you're out and about, it's really difficult to wash your hands at a sink with some soap, because that's the most effective thing to do. So what I use is this little bottle here. So this is Thieves hand purifier. So this is like a gel, so like the hand purifier you'd buy from the shops, just a little gel, and it's got thieves oil and peppermint. It smells amazing, but because it's got the thieves oil in it, it's amazingly antibacterial, and I know that I can put this on anywhere and my hands are clean. Like I said, if you can wash them first, and then I'll always put this on. I use this probably like every half an hour, and if you're in a place like, I don't know, like the supermarket, think about when you go to the supermarket, you first of all, you get a trolley, you touch the trolley. How many other people have touched that trolley? Where have they been? What have they coughed, sneezed, wiped their bums, not washed their hands? You know, those kind of really rank things. All the things that you touch in the supermarket have been touched by other people, and we've got a line of, you know, we've got a line of contamination somewhere. So this is not new news. This has been happening for years and years and years, and we are fine. But if you are particularly worried, then applying Thieves hand sanitizer is going to just get rid of those bugs, especially if you're going around with young children. You can put this on their hands. It's not going to hurt them. It doesn't sting. It's really, really safe. And for me, I've got a back stock of these so that we don't ever run out. So that's something we're gonna have all the time. Another thing that I've been using at school is this little baby. So it's, can you see? I don't know if you saw that. So this is a spray. This is a concentrated Thieves spray. So Thieves comes in a range of cleaning products. So this you can spray directly onto tables if you're out, or like shopping trolleys, baby high chairs, all those things. It smells like Christmas. It's got the Thieves oil in it, and it's amazing. So this is about, like, I don't know, I want to say about £8 something, and for a bottle, and it lasts for ages. Well, obviously depending on how much you spray it. Safe to use around children and pets, so I will never go anywhere without these in my pocket at the minute. These ones, so hang on, I wrote this down. These are available for like £4.80 for one, or £13.30 for a pack of 3. So they're really reasonable. Yes, you can go and buy them for £1 from the pound shop, but are they really going to be getting rid of that bacteria? I'm not going to take my chances, and I'm going to use my stuff with Thieves oil in it. So washing your hands is clearly one of the biggest things, and then obviously making sure that you're staying hydrated, drinking plenty of water. A cell that's properly hydrated is able to function properly, and it's able to deal with those free radicals and those viruses, and it's able to you know, to work alongside your immune system. So if you're dehydrated, that's not going to be helping you at all. So making sure you up your quota of water. Eating loads of fruit and veg. No, it's not rocket science. Sometimes it's really hard to eat, you know, 7 portions of fruit and vegetables a day. So we use something called multigreen. So this is basically like freeze dried like fruit and vegetables. So it's got like kelp, bee pollen, you know, alfalfa roots, all those things that I'd never eat, but they are amazing. So we take those every day. And we also take our vitamin C's. You know, vitamin C is clearly very important to your immune system, so we take those every day. That's not going to change. Not going to up it at the moment because that's what we need. We also drink Ningxia Red. So this is a sachet of it. So Ningxia Red is the highest scoring antioxidant out there. It's a superfood. So you can drink a packet of this. You can share it between, you know, 2 people if you like. And it just basically supports whole body wellness. So it supports your cardiovascular, your immune system, just everything. Ningxia Red is awesome. If you haven't heard of it before, go and Google it. And there's loads of stuff on my profile about it anyway. We use our immunity roller every single night, day and night. Young Living do a Thieves pre-made roller, so they're available to buy. They're like, how much are they? £28.62, and you literally can roll it down your spine. You can put it on your kids, on your kids' feet. You might want to dilute it a little bit for children, really small children, because it can be a bit spicy. But the Thieves oil, so the story of the Thieves oil range dates back to the time of the plague. So you've heard my Thieves story. There was a team, a group of spice traders, spice merchants who were actually robbing the graves of the dead, you know, and they weren't catching the plague. When they were caught, they were offered a more lenient sentence for their secret. Basically, it turned out they knew what herbs and spices and oils and whatnot to use to boost their immunity and to protect them from the plague. So that's where our Young Living's Thieves range comes from, based on that particular recipe. The next thing that we always do, and I've always done, and I do it in every single room in the house, we diffuse. So right there, I've got a diffuser on the go. I read a really interesting thing the other day. Raising the humidity in your home prevents viruses like flu, influenza, and those kind of things from being able to survive in the air for longer than 30 minutes. So that's amazing. You know, just by upping the humidity in your home, by diffusing, without any oils, you are preventing flu viruses from being able to stay alive. We always diffuse Thieves. And we diffuse an oil called purification. It literally does what it says on the tin. It purifies the air. Thieves boost your immune system. You're getting all that goodness inside you. And that's just always going to be part of our lifestyle. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not avoiding any public spaces any more than I would because I'm an antisocial person. But just be aware. You know, if you want more information on how you can get these things, I'm putting in an order the next couple of days. I can put some things on my order to save shipping if you live locally to me. But yeah, why would you not want to do what you can to protect yourselves? All right. If this has been interesting for you, please share it or tag a friend on it. And as always, give me a shout if you need any information because I'm here to help. Bye, guys.